What is up, guys? Got the new 2018 Honda Grom, just picked it up the other day. Haven't done anything to it, I've just been riding around a little bit trying to get used to it and break it in. The dealership that I bought it at said it needed half an hour of ride time before I really beat on it. So I got about an hour on there. I wanted to double it. You better leave me alone. Go on, go! Stupid dog. Go! Anyway, so got the new Grom. We're gonna go out and do a ride review, whatever. Two things that I do not like about the Grom is this huge pancake catalytic converter slash muffler. I don't even know what it is underneath there, but you know that is Robin power. Excuse me, I got the hiccups here. And this rear taillight valance fender, whatever the heck it is. It's already got a fender. Don't know why it needs all this. I was just gonna cut it off right here, but it's underneath warranty and I don't want to void the warranty on it. So I'm going to get the actual kit that deletes that. This video, I'm also going to talk a little bit about the Ace, where it's at. Doing a small build on it right now. Just bought brand new rims and tires for it. Got STI HD4s, Maxxis Bighorn knockoffs. I didn't want to spring the extra cash for the more expensive Maxxis. So I saved a little bit of cash going with the off-brands. I think they're King World tires or something, but it's the same. You know, they look the same tread pattern, same dimensions, all that. So this is my new rim and tire. That's my old rims and tires. That's the front ones. Still running a 12-inch rim. I wanted a little bit of extra tire on there for ride comfort, because I was worried about the 14 inches with less tire would be more rough. So I bought the 12-inch rim. I got 12 inches wide on the back, 9 inches wide on the front, so it's 2 inches wider on the back, 1 inch wider on the front. All the brake pad, every brake pad has 0 pad left on it. I'm guessing from me mudding it and getting mud in the pad and wearing it down. So I got it pulled out. As soon as I get done taking a ride in the Grom, I'm going to start working on this tonight, try to get it ready, get a video out and go mudding and then put a video out, because I really want to see what this does with. I also bought a 2-inch lift kit for it, 2-inch taller tires, 2-inch lift kit, so I should have 4 extra inches of ground clearance altogether. It should be unstoppable then. I got to get a clutch kit still. Just changed oil in it. I bought a Razor 1000 seat, which looks good. It's not mounted in there fully. I got one side in, the other one's not, because the Razor track is too wide compared to the Ace track. So I gotta weld some bars, not bars, but weld up a plate underneath there to mount the old Ace hardware in there. So I'm changing the brake pads right now, and then I'm putting the lift kit in. I didn't go with the high lifter lift kit because it's a spring spacer, so that makes it a lot stiffer ride. I don't want a stiffer ride, so I went with the Kimpex shock lowering kit, where it actually is a bracket that mounts up to where the original mounting area for the shock, just it bolts to where that goes, and then the shock bolts in, you know, 2 inches lower. So it should have the same shock geometry and everything else like that, keep the ride quality where it should be. And then the front, the rear doesn't need a lift kit, which I'm still going to put it on there, but the front definitely is going to need a lift kit, because as soon as I hit something, well, I should say hit, but like a bump or anything, there is 4 inches of clearance right there. And I definitely don't want to be ripping my headlights out every time I hit a hole or anything. So it has to have a lift kit. These tires are offset from the stock about a ½ inch. I did get them offset, so I shouldn't need wheel spacers. If I do, I will get a set though. I think it's 50 bucks for each end, so $100 altogether isn't that bad. Get that seat mounted in, and I'm thinking about also raising these snorkels up to the roof line, and on here doing away with the stock air box, because it is such a pain in the ass, because I had to waterproof it, so it makes it a pain in the ass to work on it. So I'm thinking about doing away with it, the air box, and just hooking it up to this, the PVC pipe, running all the way up to here, and just have an air filter in here. That way I can service the air filter. It takes, you know, 2 seconds to get it off, compared to it's an all-day process now, because I have to get it out. I have to take this back bumper off, I have to take the exhaust off just to get the box out in a solid piece, because I zip tied it all the way around and RTV siliconed it shut. So to come out in a solid piece, it takes forever. And then once you get done servicing the air filter, got a K&N air filter in there, by the way, but once you get done servicing it, cleaning it and re-oiling it, putting it back in there, sealing it up, you gotta wait until the RTV silicone's all the way dried. So this is like a 2-day event to clean the air filter right now. and that's just too much. So change oil, put new brake pads on it, 2-inch lift kit, 2-inch taller tires, brand new rims. She is gonna be ready. Anyway, try not to make this video too long. I just wanted to update you guys on the Ace. So back to the Honda Grom. 2018 Honda Grom. 2 things I don't like about it: the exhaust and the rear fender. Other than that, this thing's pretty awesome. Super quiet right now because it's stock, obviously. And I already warmed this up too a little bit ago. That's 10-20 minutes ago. I drove it down here and left it run for 10 minutes, or well, I wouldn't say 10 minutes, but a couple minutes. And I got 15 miles on it so far between yesterday and I took it for one little ride earlier. This stupid dog better leave me alone. Boss hog, sit. Who is that? Get him. All right, go on, go. Go. Stupid old doggo. Ah, burned out. Go for a quick little cruise. Probably thought I was gonna run out in front of him. You better go. Go. Dog don't listen. It's got a little bit of pep to it. I think it's like 10 horsepower or 9.8 or something. Is this dog really gonna follow me? Son of a bitch. Boy, you better get out of the road. Oh, a second. He's pretty quick. Running almost 20. Fat dog. Let me go put him up real quick. Freaking retard. You're about dumb, you know that? Air neutral here. And I hit high beam sometime. Huh. Come on. Alright, now I can get to the riding. Sorry about that. Oh. And I know you're supposed to get on, I think, kickstand side. Yeah, kickstand side is the way you're supposed to get on a bike. If I'm wrong about that, comment down below and tell me I'm wrong. I will get on it whichever way I'm supposed to. When I was younger, I had one of those mini Harley mini bikes from Tractor Supply. I lived in Indiana, so we didn't have to have tags, license, insurance, none of that stuff for 49cc's or less scooters. But I slapped the 49cc sticker on there and drove it around. I drove that thing around for years when I was a kid. I was about 16. I loved that thing. So, never really had a dirt bike or a motorcycle or anything. This is about the biggest, most motorcycle thing I've ever had. I had a mini bike, so I've always been on quads and stuff, you know. I've always been a 4-wheel kind of guy, so I know how to ride though. If you can ride a 4-wheeler, you can ride a motorcycle. Once you know that you don't turn the steering wheel much. It's mainly in the lean, all in the lean. And I do love how agile this is. I know it's small, so people get scared about how small it is, but I think a bigger bike would be more scary than a smaller bike. But this is just big enough that it's not scary. It's feels like a miniature motorcycle, but not like one of those little pocket bikes, you know? That would suck. Here, we'll do a little get up here. Do a 10 mile an hour. 40 mile an hour, better watch out. I didn't even wrap third all the way out. Short shifted fourth just to hit fourth. And I know you guys see me hitting the front brake, but I use the front brake and the back brake. A little bit of both. quick though. I mean, I wasn't flooring it right there, but got a little pep in its step. It only weighs about 230 pounds, I think. Maybe a little less than that. Somewhere around there. She runs good though. Better if it's brand new, huh?